What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Tay Talks and Tarot. What we got going on for the weekend vibe, guys? I gotta stop doing these readings in the evening because the light is really dim. I hope you guys can see. But I've invited in all my highest level light guides, angels, and divine ancestors of the Most High for the weekend vibe. What we got going on, guys, for the weekend vibe? Highest level light guides, angels, and divine ancestors. Thank you. What does the collective need to hear for the weekend? For the weekend vibe. What is going on for the weekend vibe? Anything for the weekend. The top of the week and the midweek, we're talking about the souls evolving to the next level so that we can make this quantum leap. Um, I'm hoping that you guys have done well with that this week and keeping your peace, staying in your center, and not giving your energy away. Um, any advice or anything the collective need to know for the weekend from this deck? Hmm. Okay. I'm being compelled to move to another deck. That was quick. And it's my Life Changes deck. I rarely ever read from this deck because I'm never compelled to read from the deck. I also intuitively choose my decks, but right now they want me to read from this deck. So that is what I'm going to do. Any messages for the weekend vibe? What does the collective need to hear for the weekend? Hey, okay. See what obedience will do. Listen to the divine. The angels are saying read from the deck. So the weekend, some of you guys is telling me that the weekend looks bright. Okay. And the weeks to come after that because you are doing the work. Midweek said you were on the right track. If you go back and listen midweek. So now you're going to be getting the rewards for being on the right track, the right path, embracing these conflict, this confusion energy so that your soul can evolve and grow through the pain, right? And for that, you will be rewarded all at once. You will be rewarded. Windfall is here. Windfall is here. Some of you are saying, well, wow, we keep, going through all of this stuff. And you know who you are because you're on a soul's evolution journey, the ascension journey, right? This is the reading. This is for the week, right? The weekend is saying that we're rewarding you now for the work that you've put in, for the dedication and the commitment. The commitment card came out twice, midweek and early week came out twice, right? So now the divine is saying you committed to the journey, right? Now I'm going to bless you all at once. Windfall. Windfall is a all at once, all of a sudden, out of the blue, all of a sudden tower moment for the good. For the good, right? It's all for your highest good, but sometimes we look at tower moments as, oh my God, this is horrible, all of a sudden unexpected. However, this tower moment, all of a sudden unexpected, is coming in to make you laugh, to make you smile, and to make you cry tears of joy. All at once, windfall, because you did it. And you're doing it all month long, you're doing it. So there will be rewards coming at you. Okay. Remember earlier in the week, I said it's bittersweet, guys. It's bittersweet. Okay. It's chaotic, but it's exciting. Okay. Any more messages for the collective at this time for the weekend vibe? Weekend vibe. Any more messages for the weekend vibe? Oh, want to come out all that? Okay. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Be true to yourself. What did I say? Cultivate peace no matter what, all month long, guys. Stand on business. Set your boundaries. Be true to your doggone self. Okay. We don't care what they saying. That's not our business. That's not our business, what they're saying, right? Our business is to be true to who? Ourselves. Be true to ourselves and have the courage to do that. Have the courage to stand on business. Set the boundaries because that confusion energy coming in may use your friends, the people that's closest to you, may use your husband or your wife. You understand what I'm telling you? To see if you've grown and evolved in communication, right? In the way you respond versus react. Okay. So If you used to do the thing that never got you good results, do the other thing that will. Okay, that gets you the good stuff. Because here it comes. You will be rewarded for consciously choosing to evolve the soul. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Self-care. Self-care. That is evolving the soul. Self-care. You're having the courage to stand on business, be true to yourself. Okay. And the self-care is here saying whatever that confusion or conflict energy from those squares in the sky this month long, all month long, guys. What it's saying is self-care is needed. Cultivate that peace. Okay. Cultivate that peace. Cultivate the peace. Keep the peace. Center, ground. Cultivate that peace. As long as you stay centered and grounded in who? Your own energy? Baby, here come the quantum jump. Here comes the quantum leap. Windfall all at once. Next thing you know, you woke up in a new Bugatti, honey. The next thing you know, you don't woke up in a whole new timeline. Okay? Everything around you looking different. New friends, new relationships, new jobs, money flowing in. Everything that you desire that you've been creating that's sitting in your vortex waiting on you. You understand? Have the courage to take the leap. Have the courage to stay committed to yourself because that's a healthy selfishness. Okay? Self care is needed at this time. Self care is needed at this time. Okay? I love it. I love it. Any last messages for the weekend? Bye. Heal thyself is what I heard. But somebody needs to hear that. Heal thyself. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay. What else for the weekend? Vibe. Anything for the weekend? Any other messages? I'm being compelled to pull a wisdom card to close us out. From my Hidden Realms deck, I'm being compelled to pull a wisdom card from this deck, and then I'm going to read what the card means. This is a beautiful message for the weekend. What does the collective need to know that is hidden from us at this time? Or just simple wisdom for the weekend flow? Any simple wisdom messages that we need for the weekend at this time? Oh, come on now. Not you too. Oh. Baby, the divine is not playing with us. Can y'all see these cards? Okay. Oh, my other book fell. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, the Dragons Duel, baby, it goes with choosing wisely the path. And if you saw the midweek reading talking about and the top of the week reading talking about choosing your path carefully. This is look at this inner conflict. Okay, morality, conscious choices. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. I don't care how many decks you use. Energy is energy and it's all the same and it does not lie. Okay. So we're talking about inner soul work this month, all month long. Make the conscious choice to elevate the soul. Okay. If I were you guys, I would go on a mental fast, a detox. Okay. Because those of us who really, really, really want to make this jump, we're going to set that intention to do so. Okay. And we're going to dive in deep with all that we can in self care, being true to ourselves with courage, because we want what's at the end of the rainbow, that windfall that's coming in. It could be a windfall of anything, a windfall of more love, abundance, divine health, as if by magic. You understand what I'm telling you? Because you prayed for that thing, you wanted that thing, you cultivated the energy, so you manifested that thing. But here it is. You have to make the timeline jump. Okay. So it's like that last exam, it's like that final exam before graduation. That's exactly what I'm feeling. It's like the final exam before graduation. You can take it like that. Now, the word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty. I did a reading for myself earlier today, and this card came out. The same card, okay, fell out. So here it is again. 43 is the number on the card. 7 is the number that it equals to, right? 4 and 3 is 7. 7 is the number of the divine. Okay. So the word Lord, let's talk about it. Okay. Let me get really quickly what's going on here in this card, and I'm going to let you guys go. The word, the word Lord. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. 118. 118. Let's see. There we go. So the word Lord, and it is in an ally position, which is opposite of a challenge. So let's see what it's saying. The word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. Wow, that's great news. Positive messages are coming in, guys. I love that. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. I love that. Somebody is manifesting in this energy. This is a weekend energy of manifesting. We got windfall, positive information and messages coming in. Check your emails, check your messages, guys. This is for the weekend and the weeks to come, right? By being true to yourself, is what I'm getting. You're creating a positive, by being true to yourself. Okay. I had to say that again for somebody in the back. By being true to yourself, standing on business, releasing that toxic relationship, releasing that toxic job, right? Putting the kids on final notice. They're standing on business, whatever it looks like. Putting the siblings, the cousins, the mama, the daddy, whatever, standing on business. No, we're not doing that. Not today. Okay? Being true to you, speaking your truth, having the courage to do so. Do you think that's going to be in vain? You had the courage to stand up to big bad bullies in your life, toxic energy that's trying to take you out. Okay, no. Self care is needed now because you've done enough and you've been through enough. That's what that's telling me. That's why you have positive information coming in and windfall. And I feel like this is related. Positive information is coming in as it relates to a windfall all at once. All at once. Okay? Step by step. Whether it's a download as you quiet your mind to how you're going to make your windfall. Take that next step. Trust that instinct. Trust yourself. Be true to yourself. Okay? This is powerful. Okay? It says remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for an inherent health and for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even as even the tiniest accomplishments are important, right? Praise your bills, give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. You see what I'm saying, guys? You see that? What did I say? Go on a hiatus, a mental detox in the month of December. Do the journal work, do the meditation, do the prayers, sit in silence. Whatever you need to do to transform that mental thought into a more positive thought, to transform that situation into a more positive situation because you're sitting in silence getting a download for it, right? Be true to yourself, have courage, commit to the process, self care so that you can get the windfall. and expect the blessings. Expect it, guys. It's coming in. It's coming in now. That's the weekend vibe, guys. I want to read the Dragons Duel. This is so good. And then I'm going to go. The Dragons Duel. Where is the Dragons Duel? The Dragons Duel. There we go. 65. I'm loving this message. And I was feeling so low earlier today, but reading for you guys, I think I told y'all this before. It really helps me raise my frequency. I can feel it. I feel so peaceful when I'm reading, when I intuitively pick up messages for you guys. I really do. So thank you for allowing me, for holding the space for me. Thank you. So the Dragon Duel is saying, the Dragon's Duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both ally and challenger at once. Remember, I said earlier in the week, choose wisely the path. And it also came at the top of the week, right? Same message. And this is saying it represents the tension of opposites. See, it's a spiritual warfare, guys, but it's strategically happening for your highest good. The squares in the sky come to help your soul evolve, elevate, and grow. Okay. So all month long, astrology states that we'll have square energy, creating conflicts, confusion. Uh, be true to yourself. Cultivate your peace. Whatever that peace looks like for you. I don't care if it's watching Netflix with a piece of cake. If that's peace, that's your peace. You understand? Cultivate it. You understand? Um, because it's saying, even though the truth is that we live in unity, right? We experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call to you to change direction. You see that? You see that? That's the Dragon's Duel. It's also saying now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life. Decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you choose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it's not the one that serves the highest of your intentions, deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favor. That's deep. That's a deep message, guys. So did you get what it's saying? It's saying inner conflict, right? And conscious choice, right? So those thoughts, those energies that try to take over and invade your space, you have a choice to evacuate those energies. You have a choice to think a better thought in that moment. And if you can do that, you have the power to change your frequency and jump quantum leap right now, guys, into a whole different paradigm. That is healing your soul. And for that, you will be rewarded here because everybody cannot make that jump. Everybody can't heal on their own. They can't fight those energies that taunt them. You understand what I'm telling you? That takes courage. That takes courage. Okay? It takes discipline. It takes self-care. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave y'all with that message. I'm excited for you because I already know the midweek message was y'all are on the right path. I know that the collective that listens to me is on the right path, doing the thing that they need to do to evolve their soul. And for that, I'm excited for you guys because your windfall is coming in. So have a beautiful weekend. And I will see you next time on Tay Talks and Tarot. Spread some love with all that good energy, y'all. Fight them squares and receive. Expect and receive. Okay? Peace, y'all.